Yo bro, I just played this game like a few hours ago and I gotta make a video on it. A stereotypical obby is not a stereotypical obby, bruh. Let's just say that. I found this game from a friend, he just sent it over and just told me to play it. But to be honest, I didn't want to play it originally, like I had a lot of things to do that day. But he told me it was just an hour, I can finish it really quickly. And so yeah, I had to hop on my PC and play it. One thing that I didn't suspect though was that it asked me to make a lobby. When you go to a regular obby, you just get into the game immediately. There's no obby out there that asks you to make a lobby. That's when I knew like something was up. It was a dead giveaway. I didn't know it was 100% a horror game yet at that point, but I just knew that something was different basically because they told us to make lobbies. You would most likely find lobbies in like horror games or puzzle games or story games, something like that. You don't usually find lobbies in obbies, to be honest. Yo, that's a rhyme. Anyways, when I first got into the game, everything just seemed fine, just regular obby, parkour, whatever. And the first part was actually easy and fun. I was just playing through the whole thing and not suspecting anything. And I even forgot there was supposed to be something going on. Like I just got lost in like playing the obby, to be honest. And I think the switch happened at around wave 20. That's when I really felt it. It just got incredibly dark, bro. It's like a 0 to 100 difference. And yeah, I was super scared, man. I was super scared. Usually when you play like regular obbies, it's bright, it's colorful, it's all happy like. But when you play through an obby that's like completely dark, your brain just feels like something is wrong and then you just get scared. Like there's no jump scares yet, there's nothing else there. It's more like psychological horror, you know what I mean, rather than just monsters chasing after you. Of course, the monsters chasing after you part, that's also scary, but this is like a different type of scary, you know what I mean. But I would say the parkour is pretty easy throughout the whole thing. It's no obby king insane parkour that I gotta do. I think if you're at least decent or even a beginner at parkour, you are able to finish this thing flawlessly without any problems. But the interesting part is like how the camera and your body starts changing every time you get to like a new stage. That's like more static at the end parts, and apparently when you like tab out and stuff and then you tab back in, there's this splash telling you that you shouldn't tab out or something like that. Yeah, that caught me off guard, bro. I haven't found a game that did that, to be honest. And so eventually I walked past the whole thing. It took me like 20 minutes and I got to the end, and there was this end section, there was like a gap and there wasn't any like physical bridge that I could see. I thought there was something that was supposed to happen, so I sat there for like a few minutes without doing anything. Like literally I sat there for 2 minutes without even knowing that I was supposed to cross the bridge. If you like see the raw recording, it's just me sitting around, and then in the audio is probably just me breathing really heavily because I was like on edge at this point. It wasn't scary, but I was anticipating something. So eventually I made the crossover. I went back to the beginning. It was bright, everything was fine, but I was still very much scared at this point. I definitely knew something was up. The anticipation is still there. There was definitely something there. I wasn't dumb about it. And I knew that it had something to do with the helpers, considering all the helpers text got jumbled up. It wasn't like that in the beginning, but it is jumbled up now. I knew there was something to do with them. So even though everything was bright and everything was back to normal levels, I guess, I was still in that fight or flight mode where I was like, yo, there is something that's gonna happen now. But I didn't know what stage, to be honest. I thought it was gonna happen at stage 55 or 60. I didn't know what stage it was gonna happen, but I knew, man, they're gonna jump at me. And eventually I hit stage 60. I originally thought they were gonna go back to stage 100, like I gotta do the whole thing again, but nah. Thankfully at stage 60 these helpers came up, my screen went all black and they're like blaming me for my problems, and then they sent me to the gulag or something, and then I got killed. And really, that's such a brain dead move. Like these helpers are actually stupid. They helped me go to wave 50. Like in the beginning they taught me how to parkour and stuff. If you didn't want me to go to that direction, just tell me, bro. I would have went the other way. Like these guys tell me, oh, this is a trust and you parkour like this. These guys literally helped me to get to the end, and then when I got to the end, they got mad at me and said, what did I do? Bro, I was following your orders, man. I don't understand what's your logic. So yeah, bro, L helpers, man. L helpers. And yeah, bro, these helpers made no sense, man. And by the way, that's the bad ending, and apparently there's no other endings. I have checked, I've done that. There's no such thing as a good ending, by the way. It's fake. There's a video on it saying that's the good ending is a stereotypical obby. Don't trust that ending, bro. It's not real. Like I spent 15 minutes of my life trying to recreate what this guy was doing in the video, but it was all fake, man. None of that happened. And yeah, that's the game. And honestly, they should be more endings. Maybe 3, 4, 5 endings I needed. I need them, bro. It's such a missed opportunity to have just one ending and be done with it. We need to know more of the lore, man. Why did it get more corrupted as we went inside the obby, bro? Why was everything so dark at the end? Who are these helpers? Why did they not like me going to wave 50? And who was that guy that killed me at the end? Like, who was that? It was something straight out of Piggy, bro, I swear. We need to add in 3, 4, 5 endings. A good ending, a great ending, a best ending, a secret ending. You know what I mean? Definitely, I like this concept. Like, I don't think anybody else has done this before, and it's so cool to mix like horror games and obbies together. That's really cool, by the way. They should keep that. But I don't know, the way that they implemented this, we only had one single ending and that's about it, which in my opinion is a bit of a letdown. So yeah, this is an easy game that you can play for 10 to 20 minutes by yourself or with friends. I prefer this with friends, even though I just played it by myself. The game's link is in the description, by the way. You can go play it right now. And yeah, that's all about it for me. Click on this video right here. I know you like this video because I've been under your bed for 6 months and know what videos you like. You know, I've been searching through your YouTube history, seeing what videos you like, and clearly this video will make you click. And so yeah, I got nothing else to say, and I'll see you there.